Hi and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry that this video is going up super late. This past week was a little bit crazy and I didn't have time after work to sit down and actually film and edit a video. So again, I apologize. I'm going to be filming back-to-back videos this weekend to kind of keep myself ahead of the game so that I can continue to do Saturday morning videos for you guys. So thank you for your patience. Again, sorry. So today's an exciting video. I thought I would go ahead and do a get ready with me using my least used makeup. I went through my entire makeup collection and picked out all of the items from each category that I've used the least amount. Some of these I've only used once. Some of these, I think I've used all these at least once. So I have kind of a feel of what they are. And I'll explain maybe why some of these are my least used makeup items, and also maybe do a little bit further of a dive into maybe wanting to use some of these items a little bit more. At the end of this video, I will be doing my 300 subscriber giveaway finally. I'm sorry it took so long. I wanted to make sure that my numbers actually stayed above 300. For a while there, I was bouncing back and forth between 298 and 302, and so now that we're kind of stabilized in the definite 300 subscriber area, I'm going to be doing the giveaway. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video. I will go over the details on how to enter that giveaway. So without further ado, let's start playing with this makeup. All right, just zooming in just a little bit more here. And we're gonna start with eye primer. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Eyeshadow Primer. I've used this a couple times and it's been pretty decent. I feel it does have a little bit more of an oiliness to it. Almost has like a little bit of like a Vaseline-ish texture to it, so it's not my favorite as far as a primer, but I'm really making a conscious effort to try and use all my makeup. I have canceled BoxyCharm to not only save myself some money, but I just haven't been happy with it for the past couple months, so I'm not wanting to spend money on things that I'm just lukewarm about. So I'm going to be kind of curating my videos more towards project pans and using what I have type of thing. So I hope you'll stick with me in that. I know my channel started out as a subscription box channel, but we're all adapting and just catering to the times. So that's kind of the direction that I'm going to be going forward. As far as face, I'm going to go in with this Glassy Touch and Soul. This is a very hydrating primer, and I think I've used this only a couple times because it is a little bit of a greasy primer, but the foundation that I'm going to be using today is very matte, and I feel like possibly these two could fit together a little bit better. Oh my god, I'm so shiny. That's a good thing I'm not going anywhere today. It's fine. Everything's fine. Also, for primer, I don't even know if I need to use this, but this is the Flawless Beauty Primer by Pixie by Petra, and this is more like a glow primer. And I think I've used this maybe once or twice. It is almost like a highlighter primer. So I'm going to focus this just on the cheeks and maybe a little bit on the forehead. Oh my God. This is, I look like a greasy hot mess. Hopefully this foundation will kind of keep things, correct a couple things. All right, so the eyeshadow palette I'm going in with is the Glamlight Street Taco. I have not actually used this, I don't think. I've swatched it, but I don't think I've actually used it, and if I have, it's only been once. I went through my entire eyeshadow collection, and this was the one that I was like, man, I don't think I've really reached for this. It's a really pretty color story. It's just very bright and bold and neon that I don't feel I have a lot of occasions to wear it and it be appropriate. I know I shouldn't care what other people think, but pretty sure my job would not appreciate me coming to work wearing neon colors. So let's see. I think I want to do something crazy. I'm leaning towards like this neon pink and this orange and this green. Trying to think of how I can pare this down and make this look halfway decent. Because the eyeliner I have is actually a green, so all right, we're gonna play. I'm gonna go into this neon color here, this pink, and I'm gonna put that up in my crease. And I really do love Glamlight's formula. Their mattes are so pigmented. Everything's pigmented. Everything blends together really well. I'm having a lot of fallout on my face, and again, that's why I do my eyes first. I think I'm gonna take this green all the way up on top of that color and just kind of almost do like a watermelon effect. Yep, green's actually not as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be, but I like how it's coming out so far. I'm definitely getting watermelon vibes out of this look. Alright, so for the lid, I'm going to go into this guacamole color. This is just a really shimmery green. And I'm just going to use the brush to do that inner corner. And then all over the lid. Let's see, what do I want to do on that outer corner there? Because it does need something to like deepen it up. I think I might do something a little boring and do this carne asada, which is just a chocolate brown color, and just kind of touch it to the outer and blend it in a little bit. Okay, so that's not too bad. I like it. All right, so I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and then I might tweak it a little bit more. The eyeliner I'm gonna go in with, this is from Hard Candy, and this is Stroke of Gorgeous. This is a green eyeliner. I have used this once and I love it, but again, it's just one of those things that I don't have a lot of occasions to wear a green liner on, so we're gonna put this on today. Hopefully it shows up over this colors. Oh yeah, not even a problem. Let's go ahead and wing this out. A little crazy, but that's all right. I love it. I feel like I need something on the inner corner. So I'm gonna go in with this kind of peachy color right here. Nice. All right, so that is done. Yeah, there's a lot of glitter in that green, so it's definitely fallen out of my cheeks. I do remember with Glamlight, I do need to use like a glitter glue to keep things from falling out. All right, so next I'm gonna go into Born This Way. This is the Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm not a fan of this because it is thicker. I can't put a whole lot on because it's just gonna really emphasize the lines underneath my eyes. So I do have pretty heavy dark circles, so I do need concealer. It's just I don't know that this is necessarily the right one for me. So that's not awful. I don't know, it just, concealers never really look that great on me because I do have some finer lines on the bottom of my eyes, like right there. And no matter which ones I try, it just emphasizes that. So I just try to stick it to the inner corner here where the dark circles are the heaviest. So going into foundation, this is the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. I have a feeling this is gonna look really awful on me. I'm quite a bit darker than I was when I bought this, and this has a gray undertone, which is so weird. Never seen a gray undertone in a foundation before. So let's give this a try. So again, oh, I don't have high hopes of this. We're just gonna, whoa. If anything, maybe it'll just tone down the shininess on my face. And it smells like straight SPF too. Yeah, this is a SPF 42 in it. Yeah. I look like a ghost. Yeah, this is definitely way too light for me right now. Oh, that is not flattering. God, I look like I'm dead. Okay, well, let's try and warm the face up with some bronzer. I actually do rotate through my bronzers pretty well, so I just tried to pick the one that I've not used the most recently. And this is the A to Z Beauty face palette. This has bronzers, blushes, and highlighters in it. So I'm gonna use the bronzers here. I'm gonna probably use this one. This leans a little bit more warm to try and add some color back into my face. You don't think that primer was a good choice with this BB cream? I remember it being so much more matte than it is right now. I'm also, just from the same palette, gonna use the blush in here. This, I don't think I've actually really used these blushes. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here. And again, I just want to add more color back into my cheeks because, like I said, I look kind of dead. And there's probably a reason why these are my least used products. And now I have clown cheeks. Okay, let's just kind of tone that down a little bit. All right, now we're gonna try and get rid of some of this shine. I'm gonna go in with the Bye Bye Pores Pressed Finishing Powder. I don't really use finishing powders a whole lot, so I'm not an expert at using them. So right now I'm just gonna kind of put this where I've got a lot of shininess, which is my entire face. Okay, so that kind of toned it down a little bit. I want to say the reason I don't really use this a whole lot is because it is finely milled, but it does have a little bit of a color to it that I'm kind of seeing come across. It's got a yellow tone, which doesn't look awful on my skin because I do have a yellow undertone to my complexion, but I like the NYX finishing powder a lot better just because it's still finely milled, but it's completely colorless, and I think it does a little bit better of a job than the IT Cosmetics. Now that I've taken the shine away, let's go ahead and add some more shine. This is the IBY Radiant Glow Highlighter in Prosecco, and I do like this. I just have so many of these. that I think this one just kind of got shuffled to the back of the drawer. And I also think this might have some glitter in it. It's not too bad. Just add just a little touch of shine to the cheeks. Now to the bottom lash line. Do I go super crazy or do I go boring brown? Let's go boring brown. I feel like there's a lot going on the top lash line, so I'm going to take that Carne Asada color again and just go along the bottom lash line. I think I might want to take that pink. I'm going to run that pink along the bottom as well, that highlighter neon pink. Okay, there. I think that just added just a little bit more interest to it. All right, for mascara, I am going in with the Benefit They're Real. I have a little sample size of this. I am not a fan of these like hard bristly brushes. I always tend to stab myself in the eye, and so that's why I don't use this one that very much. I do remember liking the formula. It gives you volume, but it's more of a natural. And I'm not going to talk because I'm going to stab myself in the eye. I think I like this one for the lower lash lines a little bit better because it doesn't clump. And for the bottom lash lines, it adds enough volume that it makes it look like they're there. For the top lashes, it just doesn't really do a whole lot. You're not going to get any clumping with this. So if you're looking for a natural mascara or a natural looking lash, this is definitely for you. I prefer Drama, and this just takes way too much work to build up. Okay, so that's where we're at. Why would I think this is a good idea? Let's take your least used products, you know, the products you don't use because you don't particularly care for them, and slap them on your face and hope for the best. Great idea, Janet. All right, now we're gonna do the lips, and I'm going to use this lippy pencil. This is from the Bretman Rock Color Pop collab, and this is in, I think this is BFF, if I remember right. I don't remember. Anyways, it is just a brown lip pencil. And I love this color, but I rarely wear it out, especially during the time when we were wearing masks everywhere. I don't think any of us were actually wearing lip products. It's very pretty, very flattering. And next I'm gonna go in with, which one is this a liquid lipstick? Okay. I just did my decluttering of my lip products, so everything I kept was pretty much like stuff that I actually use. This one was, or these two products were the ones that I was kind of on the fence on. So these are from Pinky Rose, and this is in Senorita. And I'm gonna put this on my lips and just kind of pat it out. And then I'm gonna go in with this Boss Gloss. This is, I don't know if this is what this color is. There's like nothing on here. But again, I'm just taking this, putting it over my lips to just add just a little bit of an ombre effect to it and a little bit of glossiness because this is extremely drying. And that's the lips. Last but not least, we are going to go in with the setting sprays. This is from Maven Beauty, and this is the Rose Water Setting Spray. And I do like this. I just don't typically use a lot of setting sprays in the summertime because they tend to make me look even more shiny, but I do like this, and the mister on this is really fine. Okay, I'm just gonna take my sponge and kind of tap everything down a little bit. And now I'm shiny again. Oh, I totally forgot to use like eyebrow product. Hold on. Okay, for eyebrow products, I pretty much have two eyebrow pencils. I have Real Her and I have the Winky Lux Unibrow. I have been using this one quite a bit, so I think I'm just gonna go in with the Winky Lux. I like the other one a little bit better because it does have a finer tip to it, whereas this is just kind of like a big chunky pen. And if you need to create finer lines, you're gonna have a little bit more difficulty. But for me, it works fine because all I'm really doing is filling in that front part of my brows where I'm just a little bit thinner. Okay, so this is the finished look. This looks very interesting. Will I do this experiment again? Probably not. I do think that I am going to be using some of these products a little bit more than I have in the past, especially my eyeshadow palette. This one, I just can't get this to work right for me. I think it's just the wrong color for me. So maybe I'll try that again with a different color. I just am not a fan of it, which probably leads me to believe that's a sign that we should part ways. We should just not make this awkward and just go our separate ways. But yeah, pretty much the only products that I really enjoy are the eye products. So the eyeshadow palette, the eyeliner. I do like the lip products. Again, it's just something now that we're a little bit more lenient on masks and having to wear masks everywhere. I think I'm gonna start wearing more lip products. But yeah, the rest of the stuff, the face products, the bronzer is all right, the blush is all right, just everything underneath it is not great. So this is it. This is what we got. All right, now to the part that you're probably all waiting for, the 300 subscriber giveaway. Couple just kind of disclaimer things. This is a giveaway that I'm hosting myself. YouTube has nothing to do with this giveaway or any of the products that I'm going to be including in the giveaway. It is strictly between myself and whoever wins this said contest. You must be 18 years of age and have a US shipping address. Unfortunately, I'm just not in the position to ship internationally at this time. You must leave me a comment down below letting me know what your least used product in your makeup collection is. So the keyword to enter is going to be least, L-E-A-S-T. So that must be in your comment somewhere. I'm gonna be using a random comment picker, and that's gonna be the word that I'm gonna hone in on. So leave me that comment down below and you will automatically be entered into my giveaway. I will leave this giveaway open until, let's look in the calendar. All right, let's leave this open until Saturday, or sorry, I will pick a winner August 13th, so Friday, August 13th, and I will announce the winner on August 14th in my Saturday video. So stay tuned for that, set your alarms, calendars, whatever for that date, and see if you won. I will, like I said, I will be picking the winner and reaching out on the 14th. You'll have 48 hours to get back with me, or I will be picking a new winner. So that's the basic rules of this giveaway. If you have any questions, obviously leave them below in the comments as well, and I'll try to answer any that I can. So that's it for today. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. It's supposed to be very balmy here, so hopefully I'm going to be jumping in the pool here soon. So thank you again for sticking with me for this train wreck of a video. Have a happy weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.